David Hooper here with another episode of the Music Business Radio Behind the Scenes podcast. I was back at Music Business Radio HQ today in the WRLT studios, also known as Lightning 100. If you're in Nashville, 100.1 on your FM dial. It's where we tape Music Business Radio before it goes out everywhere. And I had Lisa Harless. She is Senior Vice President of Regions Bank in the studio with me. She's a private wealth advisor in the sports and entertainment division. Regions, big bank across the southeast United States. Used to be known as AmSouth here in Nashville, and they have a long history. Music Row branch, actually. They were one of the first people to do this, where if you're a musician, they really understand the music business. Instead of having to have equity such as real estate, for example, something tangible that you can sell or that they can repossess, you can go in there with a song, literally, and publishing and copyright and intellectual property, and you can get a loan based on that. They really understand the music and entertainment business. So Lisa was in the studio with me to talk about banking. She's really considered more of a music business person than a banker, although she is a banker. She is a member of Leadership Music, which is kind of I would call them the music business Illuminati. It's kind of the who's who of the music business. Very prestigious organization, we'll call it that. And it is one of those things like, president of the record label, he's probably in Leadership Music. A lot of people in that, and they're all very influential. She has won the Nashville Songwriters Association Stephen Foster Award, and really is one of the few non-music people, as far as I know, to have done that. So that's how much we consider her part of the music business. So we brought her in to talk about the financial literacy that musicians need to have to be successful. Musicians, when they really hit, have a very small window to do it. They're like movie stars. They're like athletes. A lot of people in the entertainment business, 7 years is the average music business career. They make a lot of money in that time, and you can if you're successful. And we talked with Lisa about what to do when you're hitting, what to do to invest your money, how to get your credit up if you need money, but basically how to have a long career. So this is the kind of thing that is going to be of interest to you if you need a little bit of money to get going, or if you've got some money and you need to know what to do with it. Very, very accessible. That's one of the things that we talked about. I talked about sort of being intimidated to go in a bank. If you're a creative person, that's something that a lot of musicians face, is that you're intimidated to go into this kind of button-up, stiff, starched shirt type of environment when you're wearing jeans and a cowboy hat. Not to be stereotypical, but a lot of songwriters in Nashville certainly dress that way. So to walk in and ask for money, but it's not that way at all. I think you're going to be really impressed with Lisa. It was a great episode. She's got a huge personality, and it was just a lot of fun to talk with her and to give some tips about what musicians can do to be more financially literate, because money doesn't buy happiness, but having money certainly enables you to do what you want to do. It's going to enable you to get on the road, get that bus going, get the van, get the album funded, get whatever it is that you need. It's a really, really good episode, and I think you're going to be impressed by it. It's Lisa Harless, Harless. And if you search for her name, if you're in Nashville, she gave the address. It's right at as she said, the head of Music Row. It's right by the ASCAP building, right in where the roundabout is. And Regions has I guess you call it a branch there. It doesn't look like a bank. It has a Beatles exhibit. It has an exhibit by Riders in the Sky there right now, and it really is more part of the music industry than it is a bank. But if you need money, Lisa is certainly available to you. And we also talked about some options if your credit isn't that great, what you can do if you're a musician and needed money. So I think it's something that you're really going to really find helpful. That should be edited here soon. So thank you very much for your support of Music Business Radio over these years. Thank you for your support of me and musicmarketing.com. And I will see you on another behind the scenes Music Business Radio podcast very soon. Have a great day.